The time is 5 p.m.
To Super K-Pop.
Hello, welcome back to Super K-Pop, everyone, for part 2 of the show where you can explore all the different genres of K-Pop. Right now in Korea, the time 5 p.m. in New York, America. It'll be 4 a.m. in Hong Kong, it's 4 p.m. Rome, Italy, 9 a.m. London, England, 8 a.m. Wellington, New Zealand, the time right now, 9 p.m. A massive thank you to all the listeners joining us from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter. And coming right up in part 2, it's Oh My K-Pop time, and that means we are joined by the amazing NIve, of course, and together we're closely exploring some of the K-pop musicians that we love. Today's K-pop musician, we're talking all about the incredible Woodz, so do send in a song by Woodz that you want to listen to today. Tell us why you like this particular artist. Do that for a chance to get a video message from myself and NIve. And don't forget as well that you can listen to this segment again, if you want to, through Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and Amazon Podcast. If you want to write in, you can do that on the official homepage, adidangradio.com. Go to the Super K-Pop page and click Send Message on the left-hand side.
Download the Adidang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Adidang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Adidang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Adidang Radio.
Tune in. Adidang Radio.
Alright guys, stay tuned. We've got Oh My K-Pop with NIve coming right up. But first, we've got to kick off part 2 with the NIve song, of course. This one's called 어떻게 아직도 이렇게 How Did I?
달이 머리 위를 스칠 때 I try to move on, try to move on 유일했던 널 기억 속에 놔둬 I try to move on, try to move on 이미 어질러진 너와 나의 둘만의 세상 고장나버린 난 아직 멈춰있어 하루와 I miss you baby 어떻게 아직도 너를 이렇게 그리워해 I know I should move on I know I should go on 하루와 love again Just come back to me Just come back to me 기다리고 또 기다려도 I know 내겐 남은 기회는 없던 걸 Would you be with me if I said I miss you now 폰 안에 저장돼 있는 너의 이름은 나는 좀 아파 좀 많이 아파 이미 어질러진 너와 나의 둘만의 세상 고장나버린 난 아직 멈춰있어 하루와 I miss you baby 어떻게 아직도 너를 이렇게 그리워해 I know I should move on I know I should go on 하루와 love again Just come back to me Just come back to me Yeah Just come back to me Yeah Just come back to me 하루와 miss you baby 어떻게 아직도 너를 이렇게 그리워해 I know I should move on I know I should go on 하루와 love again Just come back to me Just come back to me Yeah come back to me Just come back to me
On Adidang Radio.
Artists you wanna hear and know.
Now on Adidang Radio.
Do you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop is loved all around the world.
During this time, I, Sam Carter,
And NIve will be closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
Oh My K-pop. Indeed, listeners, oh my K-pop time. That means we've got our good friend NIve with us. Hello.
Hello there, hello here.
Brother, how you doing today, mate?
Good. Just well rested, and getting prepared to work again.
Oh, you're back. You're getting ready mentally, huh?
Yes, but I think that's gonna take a little more time on purpose. But yeah.
It's good to take some time off, man. It's so important. Really, really important. Good to have you here and fresh. And lots of our listeners are very happy you're here, actually. Hello, NIve, Patrick says. Everyone's very happy that you're here. Oh, you look good in white. Lots of people have been mentioning.
Thank you. It's been a while since I wore like white hoodie with the white cap. I think
I like it.
Maybe the first time.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, let me know Universe, but yeah.
Yeah, Sahar says he needs a circle around his head to complete his look like an angel.
Oh.
Do you know what? Lots of people say I could wear something like this as well. I do not trust myself. If I wore this, I think within a few days there'll be some probably either coffee stain or I'll definitely drop kimchi on there or something like that on my white top.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I kind of like, if you see here,
Oh, you do understand?
I already have like one or two spots on my shirt. I'm just being clever to like not showing you guys here because the camera shows only here,
I love it.
Yeah, and I'm brave enough to bring my daily dosage of coffee.
Yeah. Be careful.
Yeah,
We might
I should be careful.
We should get an apron for you.
Yeah.
Just in case. Like in a restaurant. Good stuff. Yeah, Paulina says you look very handsome, NIve.
Oh, thank you.
What else do we have? NIve says Asian glow. Asian glow? Are you still red from burnt? No, tiny bit.
A tiny bit,
Oh,
but
yeah, tiny
isn't it
bit.
a little?
Yeah.
It's better, right? I
It's
think
almost gone.
I've been doing the ice pack.
Oh, have you?
So people
Okay.
say like 얼음 찜질.
Oh,
myself.
nice.
Yeah, because it has to do with the blood streams. I
You're
don't
right.
know. Yeah, I don't know why it's causing this, but I think a good rest helped me out.
You'll be
So,
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, mate. For the first time today, I heard it's really good for you. I had a freezing cold shower.
You did.
And I could only do well after I had a hot shower.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, it's really good to finish with freezing cold water,
Mm-hmm.
and I could only take maybe 50 seconds, and it was really hard.
That's long enough.
It was long.
5 seconds for me.
I was shouting. I could hear my cat was worrying about me outside because I was like shouting, and I was like, it was but very good for you. Apparently, I felt good afterwards.
That's so I heard too. You know,
should give it a go.
Yeah, I searched on the internet, and they say it's really good.
Yeah.
A cold shower is good for your bloodstream too.
Exactly.
So yeah, try Nivers, try everyone.
Give it a
who's
go.
Listening. Yeah.
Freezing. Apparently, the ideal time is 2 minutes. Very long time though, and
2 minutes.
Yeah, it's a long
Oh
time.
no.
Yeah, very tough. Anna says it's good for your nervous system. Thanks, guys. I don't know how we turned into a health show, but there we go. All right. I've got a message to kick off today. NIve Argentina writes in, Hola, Senor Director de Nivers. Hola, Sam. Hello, hello. We need you, Mr. Director. Last Tuesday, you showed us that that you are not smaller than NIve, but can you find out NIve's height and weight? I am small. I am actually smaller than NIve. NIve is very. How tall are you?
I think I'm still growing these days. 'Cause
What do you mean? You're
I'm hearing like people's been telling me like, hey, Niv, you got taller. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? And they're like, even my mom actually tells me like one day she's like, Niv, you look a little taller. And I'm like, there's no way. So I would say in centimeters, I think around like 180.
You're 108.
Yeah. But they say like 182. You look like 182. And I'm like, there's no way. I mean, if I am, that'd be perfect. But no. And my weight for you guys, it comes between in kilograms, like very, very slim, I would say 71 kilograms. But normally I keep it around like 73 to 74 kilograms because I cannot leave on a weight of 70 kilograms. It's gonna kill me.
That's tough.
Yes, so my weight actually comes and goes weekly. Like I'm talking about like 3 kilograms to 4 kilograms. Like
You change a lot.
come and go. Yeah,
Very interesting.
I know.
I if you are still growing, that would defy the rules of science and nature. It'd be very because you are a grown up now. That's very strange.
Right?
Very strange.
Yeah, I was like, maybe it's the hue, but like they're like, no, it's just like you are definitely. Maybe I'm changing my posture these days.
Yeah,
That's
posture.
maybe
Could be
what's
that.
affecting that. Because I don't want to get too deep into this matter, but you know, people who does like Pilates or like do the posture changes, it's proven that they grow like 1 or 2 centimeters.
Yeah.
A little more, yeah.
Mate, I tried. A friend of mine does Pilates. She showed me yesterday. She came to my studio and she showed me a little bit of Pilates, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard. I couldn't do any of the moves.
That's what I heard. I saw one person doing that, and you know, by the end of the session, he was like water.
Yeah. It's you need flexibility, mate. It's very tough.
Yeah.
So Nive is definitely bigger than me because I'm like 177.5 and I'm about 65 kilos, something like that. So a few centimeters shorter, a little bit lighter.
Very
So,
light.
Yeah, I'm quite light
65 kilograms.
for my height. But Nive's not a giant like it looks like on the screen. Yeah, maybe. I know.
Do I look like a giant,
It's 'cause
guys?
it's the angle. It's the angle. Cool. Anyway, so we answered that question. And also, there are other not so frivolous things we always ask ourselves. If you want to ask Nive other questions, what do you think, Mr. Director? Is it okay? Recently, Nive changed his profile pic, and all Nives are heart fluttering and walking in slow motion on clouds just for it.
Oh.
Now Nive put a drawing made by himself posted some time ago with a small part of the song named Rewinded Thoughts. Still not released. I've got a question. What does Jisoo do with the composed songs that are not released? Is there an archive of demos? Are they well saved? Please let us know if it's okay to keep asking. Anyways, we've also got something to look at. Have we got this? So this is it. This is what NIve Argentina is talking about, right?
Right.
That's drawn by you.
Right. Yes.
Dude, that's so good.
No.
That's really good.
I think that's one of the first drawings that I tried.
Yeah.
Because I really kind of like wanted to express at one point. I think it was like almost a year and a half ago when I drew this. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was like around like 2021. May, April. I don't know.
I like it. It's good.
But yeah, I tried. I wanted to really just express.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So the question is, so are your unreleased songs, are they archived? Of course they are, right?
Yes. First of all, you can ask me questions like that every time. I will try to answer in my best ability possible. And yes, they're safely archived. And what's unreleased, you guys can count on me. They will be released throughout my lifetime.
Oh, that's great. I'd love that.
As long as I'm still alive, I will be keep on releasing songs and music. So, yes, they will be released.
Good news. Good news for
Safe
NIve
and
fans.
sound, guys.
Excellent. All right, listeners. Well, me and Eve, we've got a segment to do, of course, today.
Yes.
We're gonna get started by introducing the segment.
We will choose the K-pop musician of the hour, look back on their history from their debut till now, and Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they're loved through our point of view.
And also, we do need the listeners' participation during this time.
Of course, during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
And then for today's K-pop musician, send in a song by the artist you want to hear. Tell us why you like them as well.
Lastly, you can always send in your request for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
Yes, we will. Me and NIve as well, we're doing a video message for one very lucky listener, so bear that in mind. Okay, I'm ready. Today's K-pop musician of the day.
I'm ready too. All right, today's K-pop musician is amazing. Woodz. Brief information about him. He debuted as a member of Unique in 2014 and started his entertainment career after it became difficult to promote as a Korean-Chinese joint group. He changed his name to Woodz and became a solo artist, songwriter, and as lyricist as well. And in 2019, he participated in Mnet's Produce 101, and as X1 member, he ranked top 5th on the show, and he joined the group activities again. And since 2018, he started his solo activities. He's a multi-talented solo musician who raps, dances, sings, and produces everything by himself. And he's all-rounder artist who stands out in every field. Composer Eden and singer Yunha chose him as the most anticipated rookie, and he's such a talented artist that he picked as well. And in October last year, he moved to a new agency and label, expressed his ambition to expand his own world in earnest. Every album has a wide spectrum and unique emotions. Woodz music that captivates listeners' ears. Let's check it out right now.
Yes, Woodz we are talking about today. Quite an incredible artist, and we've got quite a lot of information that we're going to give out. So firstly, Woodz has been known by several names, from singer and a member of the group Unique, solo singer and producer Woodz, Cho Seung-yeon of X1, and he's promoting as Woodz again. He called himself Woodz because he liked trees. Also a name made of his own creed: heavy roots, light branches. Let's keep our minds heavy and think light and diverse. Like the trees in the forest, he wanted to make various music. I love that. The meaning of his name's great, isn't it? When he was in elementary school, he wanted to be a soccer player. After graduating from elementary school, he went to Brazil to study for 2 years soccer. Back then, he sang a lot of songs at karaoke with Korean members. He was more concerned about not being good at singing than not being good at soccer. He realised his dream was to become a singer. After that, in order to achieve his dream, he came back to Korea, started doing auditions. After more than 50, he was accepted at YG Entertainment's audition. After being a trainee for a year and a half, he debuted as Unique, a multinational idol group, in 2014, produced by Wioha Entertainment in China and YG Entertainment. Basically, Very energetic in front of others, born with energy, but also a class clown. He's got lots of nicknames. Sun Tochuk, right? Nickname given by the fans. Sun Tochuk, because he kept losing or dying in a game. Did sing and die again, basically. Friendly Chor, he's so sweet to the younger members. And Chogolmu? Chokolmu?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's written in English here. He was seen wearing a beanie a lot during Produce X 101. He looked like a thimble, so it's a nickname for love and hatred. He has so many nicknames other than these. And in October, by the way, last year, this was big news. He moved to RU's agency, Edem Entertainment, which so many people were talking about.
All right, nice. New music information. The title song of the 5th mini album, Uli, it's released on April 26th, 2023. And Woodz participated in writing, composing, and rearranging all the songs in this album with a total of 7 songs. And the title song has the introduction that starts with a mute guitar riff. It's a song with a rich band sound. Also, it's a pop genre song with Woodz' unique, refreshing, and delicate vocals. Pop genre. Love it. Facing Another Me That Was Forgotten in the Deep Heart. It's a song that expresses anticipation for a new trip.
Yeah, quite meaningful actually, because obviously it's kind of a new start for him as an artist, isn't it? Woodz, wow, I'm a big fan. Is Woodz somebody that you've come across or that you know of musically?
Honestly, Woodz, I heard of him. I never dug deeper into the artist Woodz until now.
Right.
And more and more I studied him, I immediately realized that he's a all-rounder producer. And also I actually knew that for the first time that Woodz stands for, he named it because he likes woods.
Yeah.
I thought there would be like different meaning to it, but then
Yeah.
I think I love it. It's very straightforward as well.
Yeah.
And also I know it may not be the artist himself's intention, but to me Woodz seems like he's like a forest made out of like all the trees that represents different genre and different like sonical intuitions in his mindset. And I don't know, I got like this strange connection to the name as well.
Yeah.
So I don't have anything crossed with him, but I had much fun actually researching about him.
Yeah, he's super talented. The type of music he does as well. He's very brave, I think, in trying out different types of music too, which is great. Lots of our listeners have been writing in. Jenga says, I think all the S words need to be brought out. Skilled, suave, sexy, soft. Yeah, that's Woodz. Siska says Woodz will have a concert in Jakarta on June the 3rd. That's next month. Which is very exciting. Good
Nice.
stuff. When will NIve be back to Jakarta? We'll talk about that.
Man. ASAP.
Yeah, we'll think about it ASAP.
Exact date, I'll let you guys know.
That's a good answer. Jenga Anton, more S words. Sweet and silky voice. Yes, I absolutely agree. By the way, on this new album, he looks incredible. He's got this long hair on the album. Because he's always had very short hair. He looks incredible. He looks like a 2023 superstar artist, man. He looks amazing.
Nice.
Dude, I'm so looking forward to having a listen. Shall we get on some music?
Yes, sir. This is called Journey by Woodz.
All back to back 걸어온 나를 기억해 바라던 순간을 위해 I've forgotten about the pain When I pause my step 밀려오는 이 아픔에 눈물이 차오를 때 내 작은 문을 닫은 채 But I know when I feel like it in the dark 내 맘은 어째서 더 밝게 빛나 여기 이곳은 다시 꽃이 펴서 잃어버린 숲그 안에서 난 외쳐 yeah. Let tears fill my eyes 울어도 돼 yeah. 시원한 바람이 불어올 때내 몸을 맡긴 채로 날아 몰래 미소를 짓는 날 뒤로 한 채 다시 한 걸음을 뗐어 내가 이 문을 나설 때 저 너머 끝없는 길 위에 햇빛이 날 비추고 있을 거야 So I'm ready to journey again 날 잃어도 깊은 마음속 내 작은 손에 나를 감아놓은 내가 있어 So I'm ready to journey again 여길 떠나오면 날 잃어도 깊은 마음속 내 작은 손에 나를 감아놓은 내가 있어 So I'm ready to journey again 여길 떠나오면 날 잃어도 깊은 마음속 내 작은 섬에 나를 담아놓은 내가 있어 So I'm ready to journey again
Oh man, this is like, imagine this at a festival or something. Everyone's got their hands up, waving side to side. Journey by Woodz. Beautiful song, huh?
Yes, that's unexpected actually.
Exactly.
Yeah, I expected something different, maybe like R&B driven or like very like hard drop pop genre song, but this
Yeah.
is very nice.
It is.
And this is also, I think I know why he released this song as like a title too, because it's, I think it's different.
Yeah.
It's just different.
It
It
is.
shows an artist who, like, how he is as an artist, who he is as an artist. I genuinely enjoyed it.
It's great. Beautiful song. Lots of our listeners think so as well. Sahar says, I think I just got goosebumps. Such a beautiful song. Jake says, not going to lie, Journey sounds like a Sunday gospel type song as well. Oh, yeah. It kind of has the gospel vibes. Yeah. Neve Argentina says, Journey, best song from me of this last album. Neve Philippines says, nice. Wendy says, need to re-listen to this song. Love the vibe already. Yeah, it does have the gospel. I think with the gospel type thing, it's because it's got kind of a gospel choir. I don't know who sang it, but
Right.
some great singers got in the studio to help him out, I think.
It's always the choir sound and beautiful piano melodies that make it more like a gospel-ish.
Yeah.
And the song it has something holy about it. You
Yeah,
know?
you're right. Definitely. Love it. Nee Philippines also says it sounds like it promotes togetherness, which is lovely. Good. All right, listeners. Well, we've got more to talk about in terms of Woodz today.
Please send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
Yep. And what we're going to... Oh, by the way, me and Neve are doing a video message for a
Yes.
lucky listener. Keep that in mind. What we're going to do is look back on 3 of Woodz' brilliant solo tracks. Shall we get started?
Yes.
Let's go. Ooh, love this guitar.
This is called Meaningless 아무 의미. It's a single released on November 3rd, 2018. And All Rounder, which is the most favorite image of the fans, he's good at many things. He said he started working on this song to make an album like that. That's what Woodz said. And he says, I know this kind of music, I know that kind of music, I can do everything. He introduces this album with confidence.
Wow.
Very confident.
Wow.
And, you know, the song actually, I can relate why he said that. Woodz released the album production vlog, making music, having meetings, and trying new challenges. And there were hardships made him annoyed, angry, and honest. I wanted to capture a happy moment. That's what he said during the vlog. And it's a song with deep and dark emotions at the same time. The song sounds pretty light, and yet it has this like deeper emotions to
Yeah.
it, right? And on many radio programs at the time, Woodz was selected as the musician who is looking forward to the 2019
Yeah, so everyone's looking forward to seeing him right in that year. You're right, live, but also quite. I always find Woodz a bit angsty, a little bit. He's got a bit of attitude to him, which I always find great. That special something. I love that confidence, man. Even 5 years ago, I think he knew where he was going to go, right, as an artist.
Right. You have to have that kind of attitude at some point, to the point where you're not too rude. But like, it's always that confidence in yourself that enables you to do different things. When people say no, you have to have the confidence to say like yes instead, because as an artist, you have to have that attitude at some point. I think Woodz grade 100 for this category.
Absolutely. And you can tell from his Idol days to this song, you could tell he was on another journey to being a great artist. The music completely different to what he did before this one. Beautiful track, isn't it? Ama Umi Meaningless. Let's have a listen. All right, moving on to song number 2.
This is called Bump Bump. It's the title song of second mini album Woodz, released on November 17th, 2020. Following the first mini album, the album contains the growth of all-rounder Woodz, Cho Seung-yeon, who wrote and composed all the songs as well. And a pop genre song with a retro rock sound is what defines this song. And the song that won first place in the Topic survey is this song too. It says, songs that you want to listen to at an outdoor festival that was held in May last year. Bump Bump, that starts with a soft guitar accompaniment, is full of refreshing and cheerful rhythm, and it's an addictive melody that lingers in your ears. And Woodz' unique high-tone vocal gives you an energetic and pleasant vibe throughout the song. And the lyrics honestly describe a lover who loves while bumping into each other like a bumper car in an amusement park.
Yeah, I remember when this song came out, I loved it immediately because it was it reminded me of almost like punk rock that I listened to as a kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? The 90s or very early 2000s. Because that's like coming back in Korea, right?
Right.
A little bit.
Right. I think always a trend comes and goes. Like it's like a recycle process. Always any kind of sort of sound. But I think Woodz' song really fit into every category, which means he's releasing the songs that can be timeless.
Yeah.
And just if you listen to 3 songs of his any releases up until now, you can. I think you're gonna be able to tell what kind of musical direction he takes.
Yeah.
Which is very important as an artist to express that path to your fans.
Absolutely. So with this one, I just remember brilliant that he went rocking and rolling with this track. It's so cool. Let's listen. This one's called Bump Bump. Oh mate, we got more guitars, love it.
Yes, this is called 난 너 없이 I Hate You. It's the title song of their 4th mini album, Colorful Trauma, released on May 4th. Rather than focusing on the performance, people will focus more on the music that we listen to, and the album consists of songs that will help you focus more on what Woodz tell you. So it really talks about Woodz himself, about what he wants to tell you. So it's basically Woodz diary, right? And Woodz transformed into a funky rocker through this song. Fun. And the finger point dance is very addictive and impressive in this song.
I love it. I've got to say, this song is a little bit, because I always know Woodz as just like super trendy, but this one not necessarily a trendy song, right? It's kind of like almost like a animation like theme song,
Right.
kind of.
It's very, I would say, it has that pop genre vibe to it, but then it's more of an analog side. You can hear that. Even the mix and the usage of the drums, and I think what makes it like a pretty non-following trend song is, I think, it's in the top end as well. Like you don't hear this kind of like, I know I'm getting a little too deeper like, into this matter, but I think it's a snare too. Like it's different.
Yeah,
Tone.
I love it. It's so good, this one. Let's listen to a bit more Nando 없이 I Hate You. There we go, 3 of Woodz' brilliant songs. Loved listening to those. It's very. I was thinking, before talking about Woodz, I thought I had a clear image of him genre-wise, but actually, I don't think I do anymore. He's so good at all the different, because he's kind of R&B, but also he's very rocking at the same time. Like, he really is somebody who can do everything, I think, right? Mm-hmm. It's interesting.
I don't know. It's honestly, when we talk about him, he's like a combination of a very broad sea, and then there's this like one little island with like filled with like many trees.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, to me that's like really the combination of color blue, green, and some kind of like soil colored combination, like gradation of it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Anna says he can do any genre and make it his own. You're right. We've got, let's have a look. Nian really enjoyed the last song, actually, which is great. He sounds so versatile. Anna says Slava loves this last song too, which is great. Gives me Avril Lavigne vibes, Mina writes in. What else do we have here? Mina says NIve looks like a cute rice cake. You do look like a cute rice cake, mate. Oh, I love that. Oh, dearie me.
You're talking about me, right?
In the whites, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go.
We're not gonna go back
Yeah.
into that.
I love rice cake, by the way.
Me too.
I'm gonna share.
Good. Sahar says versatile artist. Lots of you enjoying this, which is great. All right, me and NIve, we've also chosen songs by Woodz that we like, mate.
Yes. So I brought this song. It's called Noia. Noid. My bad. Noid. Well, this song is actually the song that's released in 2020, included in his first mini album. Actually, it's called Equal, and I wanted to concentrate more on the lyrical aspect for this song, and this song is basically R&B song. It's an R&B pop-driven song. With interesting, how should I pluck synth sound.
Yeah.
You guys all know that I love synth pluck sound. But this one's a little different. And Pop Time actually participated in writing this song too. So it has more of a Pop Time bass-driven song.
Pop Time famous for
he's famous for working with Zico a lot.
Yeah, there we go.
Like 아무 노래.
Yeah.
He composed 아무 노래, some of the famous G-Idol songs.
Yeah.
I think Tomboy too, right?
Yes. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
And he's very talented too. And I could hear his bass in the song as well. So it was great. And no, it actually comes from reading the lyrics and listening to the lyrics. It comes from the word paranoid. And he basically talks about him being paranoid about loving someone, like falling a little too deeper into somebody else, and he's afraid of it, and he's paranoid about it. Because I thought when I listened to the song for the first time, I was like, oh, so he's talking about, you know, love is blinding me, so go away, love. But he's actually afraid of like falling in love because he's afraid of himself.
Right.
Because he might get jealous or like he might be very stressed out. He might be hurt. And I thought through this song, I realized that he is an artist, you know, who knows how to express in his own way. You know, not many people can think of like bring like the half word from like one full word.
Yeah.
There's another song that I really like by this artist called Love.
Mhm.
It's called Paranoid. And I could sense a bit of it too. It's a completely different song, but yeah.
I love it.
That's why I brought the song.
It's
for today.
brilliant.
Mm.
It's very woodsy, isn't it? That kind of theme.
It's very vibey. It's
Yeah.
very moody as well.
Yeah.
His songs tend to have this like mood,
Yeah.
like ups and downs to it. Even the topic and
Exactly.
theme itself. So
Good.
very interesting.
Mate, let's have a listen.
Yes, sir. It's called Know It by Woodz.
Oh no 내게 다가오지 마 갇히길 원해 나를 가만히 두지 않아 shit I know I'm fine just being annoyed I go forward 내려가 날 아무도 찾지 못하게 But I don't mind 다들 내게서 손대 오늘 감은 채 걸어가는 길에 아무도 없네 이제 여기 What do you mean I'm annoying 제발 내버려둬 I'm fine 난 어울리지가 않아 So boring 난 또 길을 막고 모르는 척 할래 I'm out by I be trying to go low I'll be on my own Let me be your boy Dino 캄캄한 밤 날 가두면 반복되는 너의 How does it feel? Feel like I'm gonna drown I can't stand it anymore How does it feel? To be free 좀 더 아래로 끝없이 추락하네도 I go forward 내려가 숨 죽인 채로 걸어갈래 But I don't mind 다들 내게서 손대 이유 없는 질투와 시선 속엔 내가 머물 곳은 없네 이제 What do you mean I'm annoying 제발 내버려둬 I'm fine 난 어울리지가 않아 So boring 난 또 길을 막고 모르는 척 할래 I'm out by I be trying to go low I'll be on my own Let me be your boy Dino 다가오지 말아줘 I'm a paranoid 너는 다를 거라지만 I know you hurt me too What do you mean I'm annoying 제발 내버려둬 I'm fine 난 어울리지가 않아 So boring 난 또 길을 막고 모르는 척 할래 I'm out by I be trying to go low I'll be on my own Let me be your boy Dino
Love this. Very vibey track, as we were saying. Good choice by Neve. Noid.
All right, today we're talking about Woodz. Please send in the song by them that you want to hear and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
That would be great. By the way, everyone really enjoying this song. Anna says the lyrics are kind of a moody in a cool way as well.
Yeah, right?
Has that vibe.
It's very woodsy.
It's very woodsy, mate. Very woodsy. Good. And we've got more messages which are very woodsy as well.
Yes, shall I go first?
Yeah.
All right, Jenga says, Woods, I don't know much about him and I can't name a single song by him without having to look it up. Don't worry about it. I was actually in the same position as you are right now. You were before, my bad. But I do have a distinct memory of him at the online KCON Tech. He performed the song he was promoting, which had a darker, sexier concept. But less than an hour later, he did a collab stage with Woosok, and they looked so warm and cozy in their soft sweaters. Man's gonna give me a whiplash.
Oh, yeah. I think you'll definitely get whiplash. Yeah.
Yes. So I guess you're a fan of Woodz now, right?
Absolutely. Good. I've got Mina writing in from Turkey saying, or Turkey. It says, hi Sam and Eve, long time no see. So glad to see you again without a mask. Also forgot you are handsome guys. If we're going to talk about another handsome guy of the week, it is Woodz. He has a truly unique musical style. With every comeback, he releases an album with a different rock vibe. This is so cool. The last one is more dominant, a little rebellious. My favourite in the last album is Busted, which has a great transition in the bridge part. Apart from that, I can recommend the song Hope to Be Like You from the album Color Travma. He expressed the undesirable but necessary separation that can happen in real life very well with his words. To be honest, if you listen carefully, you'll see every aspect of breakup in his songs. You're right. He does cover a lot of those sorts of topics in his music, which is, but in a very cool way as well. Mina, good to hear from you.
Nice. All right. Gloria says, hey, beautiful people. Hope you are doing fine. Thanks to SKP team, I'm discovering lots of great singers, and Woodz is definitely one of them. And to the point that I've listened to everything that Spotify offered, I've checked lyrics translation also, and there are lots of his songs that reflect my current mood, like Meaningless, Touche, Waiting, Tide, Memories, Different, How Have You Been? And love the sound of Kiss of Fire and Love Me Harder. But there's one song that has the mood that I need to get up at 5:30 and go to university for my lesson of Polish taught in Italian while I'm an elderly Ukrainian woman. And it's Ready to Fight. It fits perfectly me now. 3 songs in playlist along with Beat It by MJ and Catch by Koshin, right? Koshin. And I happen to be not a morning person, so I guess you get the mood of mine trying to have some brain activity that early, Ready to Fight is going to live in my go-to uni playlist till the graduation day and ever after. Can't wait to listen to your recommendations as well. Have a nice week and be happy. Love lots, Slava. Thank you so much.
Good, thank you. I got Leon Taylor writing in and Leon Taylor's a big fan of Woodz, by the way, and let's have a look. Woodz, prime example of an all-rounder, an artist who excels in everything, magnificent vocalist, rapper, dancer, writes and produces. I'm going to sort of paraphrase, yeah? Also actively involved in conceptual visual executions of his albums, discography, colourful undertaking, conceptually, musically, he's explored various genres. Each album adds to the versatility of his career. Now, so he's made his highly anticipated return with the new album. It marks a new beginning with, of course, his new company, Edam Entertainment. So he first debuted in Unique. He got recognised on Mnet Survival reality TV show Produce X101, where he finished 5th. And his new work, it's an exploration of himself and road to self-discovery, reflected in the title. Unique romanticization of the Korean word uri, translates to we. And